Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of Angevin Empire, where we're playing as England in EU4 with the 1.35 Ottoman update and the new Domination DLC. We've done quite a bit of conquest, considering when you look at our players map mode, we control the British Isles as well as the vast majority of France. We do have a mission to complete here that I completed at the end of the last episode, which was to seize Burgundy. We're just going to click it. It's fine, a lot of that stuff doesn't affect us because we gave it to Burgundy, but it's alright, we'll take care of it. I'm going to do a war here. I'm going to call in quite a few of these guys, but first, rivals. I could rival Castile, I still don't want to do that. I do, in fact, though, want to seize land. And I think I would like to give out the religious culture for us, because that's going to give us quite a huge bonus. And I do like that a lot, and we can easily handle it. So let's go. We're going to attack Brabant. Like I said, I'm going to call in all my boys. You know what? Do I even want to call in all my boys? You know what? I'm just going to do this myself. Yeah, we got this handled. You guys, I would like you to join up with this army. And where is our Merc Company? Let's get them home and then on to this fort. Or onto the capital. We'll let them siege the fort. Free stability. Awesome. Is this to... Okay. Combine you. Let's take these light ships. We'll send them up here. Go ahead and do that. Recall diplomat there. Okay, we'll combine these two armies. Make sure that we're in a very nice spot. I'm going to build 3 cannons, because that'll put us at force limit, and 3 is a nice number for cannons. We'll go ahead and spend the admin power for the peasants. That's fine. We can do another debate in Parliament. Alright, what are we looking at now? Point State Minister. And for the next 6 years, do that. Hold on. Do we have any of these that are going to be necessary for completing something here? Expand the army, soldiers' households, add your own culture, a house divided. We need to complete 3 nobility agendas. I need to focus in on that so I can get a house divided done. No, I'm not really seeing anything there, so we'll just take whichever debate seems best. Administrative reform is a nice round amount of bonuses. Culture conversion cost is meh. Spy network cost fabricate claims plus a diplomat would be pretty nice with what we got going on. No, I think expansion of bureaucracy is what we want. We can do a couple of these. A little bit of nobility, admin support, admin support, admin support, mobilize province, ignore a tiny bit of corruption, and placate the clergy. Quite a few bonuses there. Oh, and that lets us do acts of parliament. Oh, okay, good. That's what we wanted to do. So that'll give us government reform progress, as well as parliamentary administration government, which is where? Probably farther down. That's strengthen parliament. Exile colonial company. Oh, there's radical reforms. We were waiting for that. Just go ahead and boot both of these guys. Get out of here, both of you. Then we'll get our trade guy back, and I'll just take the +3 guy for the admin, actually. Espionage ideas we'll continue to work with. That'll make our advisors even cheaper. I'm just going to boost that guy up to +5 because we can easily afford him. Now we could take military tech, but we're super far ahead of time. And we do have to give out some more parliamentary seats, so like I said, I like to give them out on places where we have trade centers. Who else is in this war? Mecklenburg and Verden, are they being sieged down? Verden is, where's Mecklenburg at? Yes, they are. Okay, so we're all good there. I'm just going to send you up to blockade. You guys can just drill. And you guys, would you mind getting up there? Oh, never mind. You can just come home then. Okay, we can peace out Verden. I am just going to do war reps, trade power, money, and why don't you end a rivalry? That won't. You know what? We'll just do what we got. As soon as Mecklenburg is sieged down, we're going to do the same thing there. And we can start really focusing in on... Well, first off, how is our government administration? We're still good on government. So let's continue to build... Lothian and Ayrshire can have some of those. And then let's build a couple more workshops. Okay, you guys are pieced out. So we'll piece out a bull, war reps, trade power, money. You know the deal. And then you guys, just going to make sure your capital is controlled by Burgundy. And then we can give all of your provinces back to them as well. And that should be all of Burgundy's cores. Yep. Okay, so we can annex them soon. Basically, as soon as we get to 1504, we can annex them. We need to do nobility agendas, so a war with manpower. That's an easy one. And that was a house divided there, so parliament debate backing chance and parliament chance of decision. Every state will no longer raise any rebels when their land gets seized if their loyalty drops below 30. Unbelievably amazing. Delaware Bay, coast of Holland, 20 provinces of the manufactory, artist advisor skill of at least 3, 10 provinces with a shipyard, and Navy tradition of 30, and 20% Army professionalism. Okay, so, well, first things first. Alright, so the siege guys are definitely the ones we want. I do like the fire, but you and out of you guys, you two are the same. We'll just get rid of one of you. That'll let us found a standing army, which will give us General Guy Howard. Man of War Act, Parliament Issue, Maritime Discipline Acts, and Army Reform Acts. 120k max manpower, okay. So we can work on that. State firearms regiments we do not need. Let's make sure you guys have a general. You can have Guy Howard, and you guys can have Alfred Middleton. We will go ahead and just get rid of let's get rid of Andrew Hastings. He seems a little pointless. We can get up another soldier, so we'll give him we'll get another knight, I guess. We need to start building shipyards, which we can't do until the next Diplotech. Okay, so we'll take Diplotech next. Oh, and I wanted to see if I can get a skill 3 artist. Yeah, an artist is not available, so let's actually cycle through these guys and try and find one. Henry Tarleton, who, wasn't he just a general? I believe he was. But, well, now he is an artist. And that will let us take the English Renaissance. 25 prestige, all of it gets converted to excess. All of it gets converted to monarch points. And then London gets Globe Theatre, which gives us a ton of bonuses. So awesome. And then now we need Oxford to be development 30 and Bedfordshire to be development 30 and have some more innovativeness, which we will build ourselves up to. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so well, I really want to take that, but I do need to get this first. Alright, and North Atlantic Islands, let's go ahead and state those. And we're going to go after Provence or the Papal States. We have a truce with you guys? No? Well, I should be able to get spy networks for our guys here. Ooh. That's actually much better than spying on the Pope to get those claims. We could get you as a subject. Calling you two. Castile I can hold off on, that's fine. Alright, let's get you over here. Let's get you over here. Colonialism has been born. Portugal founded it. That's fine. Well, Portugal actually lost land to Morocco. Interesting. It's going to take us a while to get it. So I am going to spawn it in these two provinces. Now then, where do we stand on tech? Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to swap to encourage development here. Let me see where we stand on this. I should also be looking to integrate stuff. Might drop aristocratic counselors, because we have tons of advisor cost reductions anyway. Okay, we've occupied here. Let's get down here and occupy this. And honestly, who else is in this war? Geneva, Genoa, Venice. Let's just go ahead and take cavalry ability, cavalry to infantry ratio. We'll take shipyards. And let's get our fleet back to London at the very least for now. I'm going to go ahead and blow the walls on Genoa just to speed this process up a little bit. Siege of Verdun is over. Go ahead and siege down this province. Take care of their army. Church in here. Oxford with manpower. Or Bedfordshire with production. Expand the loan market. Or issue strict control. That money is pretty awesome. How is our inflation doing? Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm going to take the money. And we can use all of that to just build plenty of shipyards. We can take admin tech, but we're way ahead of time. So no real reason to. Let's bring you down here and get onto Albania. Disputed succession with Volgast. That's fine. We'll get that taken care of. Oh, papacy. Give us some money. Probably should have done that before I built all that stuff, but it's not that big of a deal. Our professionalism is actually pretty high. The money would be nice. What if I do something like this? Piece you out. Take your money. It's not enough. War reps. And why don't you give me Florence's? Yeah, you know, I don't even care about that trade power. Just end a rivalry. End 2 rivalries. Just end 1, okay? And then we can piece you out probably to... Not really, not yet. Okay, I'm actually just going to bring you guys home. Royal Army, Grand Company... Geneva, we can piece them out, so let's get as much money from them as we can too. That should be enough to do the damage for the professionalism. And then let's bring our fleet around. Give them Richard Clifton. You know, 8 galleys versus 6 heavies actually does not sound like great numbers advantages, so we'll pull off there. Okay, we can piece you guys out now, right? No? You don't want to piece out yet? Well, Provence is ready to piece out, so Provence... what I would like to do is vassalize you and take your money. And war reps. Wait, did I vassalized the wrong country? Want to vassalize you guys. Take your money. And maybe, yeah, we'll just leave you for now. That's fine, but we're going to utilize that to first off secure the dukes. So, trade power, peninsular shenanigans, big boost to France's opinion of us, and they get more trust towards us, which is very useful. Lorraine and Provence's lands down here. Declare war, reconquest, go for that. Where's my... Oh, there you go. So we'll get you down to here. Military theory. You guys, I would like to leave behind my cannons and like 6 soldiers, and then we'll come down here. Make sure you have another general on you. Siege this down. Go ahead and blockade the Pope's lands. And I would like to get you onto Rome. You can get on to... How about Ravenna? Well, actually, they're coming to cause us some issues. We're not going to spend those ducats. Okay, get onto Rome. We'll get the Grand Company onto Ravenna, and you can get over here. A royal marriage with Poland, that's actually fine. I will keep that. Polish alliance does keep us quite strong. Provence, I need to start improving relations with. To get them taken care of. I should build a spy network up on the Pope. And we can piece you guys out, so let's do that. Take all your money, take some war reps, take some trade power. Don't matter really to me. Oh. Really? That doesn't count as being under my control? Okay, so... Okay, hold on. Let's fix this up. Okay. We can take this. Like it was a huge boost to our economy. 2 more ducats. These guys are sieging down here. Who else are we sieging down? You, and who else is in this war? Memmingen, Saluzzo. Can I get on the Saluzzo? They're already on there. Okay, we'll just work our way this way. We'll take the money. We can start pushing this. We need to build manufactories now, so let's start our process on that. Now this guy is pretty unnecessary, so instead I would rather have... Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's fine for now. Memmingen, we can piece you out. We're just going to take your money, War Reps, Trade Power, and Rivalry. We'll get these guys down here. We are looking at being able to take Tech next year for innovativeness. Okay, Pope. I am going to siege you down a little more. That's a win against your fleet. And Utrecht, we will piece you out. I'm going to take all your money, War Reps, and Trade Power, and your Rivalry. Saluzzo, we're going to do something very similar. Money, War Reps, Trade Power, and your Rivalry. Well, we've capped out our admin points. Do we have any inflation? Yeah, we'll buy that down right now. I'm just going to buy it down twice because it's not really that big of a deal for us. Okay, and Pope Man. I do want Provence's cores back. I want money. I want War Reps. And I think that's good enough for me to call it a day. Yeah, that is good enough for me for now. Alright, so we'll bring you guys back up here. We're going to take this army and send them over here. We're going to bring you guys back into port in France. We are very close to being able to annex them. We can seize land, so let's do it. We'll build another manufactory. And let's fix our relations with the Pope. I'm going to stop building a spy network on them since we're not sieging them anymore. Yeah, let's get our relations all sorted there. We don't need to target allies. We're pretty close to being able to take military tech for innovativeness. Reinforced speed and 50 admin points, sure. Saxony wants help in a war. I mean, I guess, but that is really annoying. I should start breaking some of these alliances that we don't have royal marriages with, like the Palatinate. We need to insult them and just get them to break this royal marriage for us. There we go. Saves us a little bit of Diplo. This we are going to take right now on the yearly tick. Get that innovativeness on our under our control. We'll go ahead and go with upgraded infantry. I like the Landsknechts. And then we need to boost our development in Bedfordshire. So we can go down to 500 here. So now, what was it? 30 development in both of those provinces I needed? I believe it was 30. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Innovating least 60. One of the following must be true. Development is 30 in Bedfordshire. So, yeah, 15, 19, 24. Did I have a mission to do something here? Yeah, we need to get this up to 5. Okay, oopsies. Okay, 26, 27, 29, 30. Expand that one more time. Get ourselves a nice little chunk of change. We can continue to build up manufactories. This we can swap back to the feudal tax edict. Oh, and our armies got stuck here. Oh, okay, but we can get them home. Good, good, good. Okay, we'll combine them too. I do want to break the rest of these alliances, so let's stop guaranteeing you for now. We are in a war, so we can't break that alliance easily. Bologna, leading vassal, royal marriage, Castile, Bohemia. Are we in a war together? We aren't. I'm going to go ahead and break my alliance with Bohemia too. I just don't care about that one. Poland's fine. And then, how are we doing on colonialism there? We're pretty high on it, actually. I probably should have finished deving that, actually. Queen Consort Regency's fine, because we're going to get Henry Lancaster in charge pretty soon. We might end up a little out of our element, though, with a Regency again, which would be pretty wild to get 2 Regencies in one campaign. I don't think I've ever really had that happen before. I'm going to have at least one of you focus on that. Denmark, do you still have Sweden? No, Sweden broke free. But I could take Norway. Norway would be interesting because Norway can colonize. They are being integrated. They're going to get integrated soon. But I could also then, once they're integrated, steal them or release them from, like, I could even release them from one of these, right? Scotland and England. No, I could release them from one of these, though. Like, release them from here, or one of these provinces, and then reconquest all of their cores. That's probably something we're going to do. Can you guys just get this taken care of, please? Because there are other things that I would like to do with my time than help you with one of your wars. Good harvest, I will take a big old chunk of money. And we will go ahead and use that big old chunk of money to keep building manufactories. We'll bring you home. I'm also going to start really building up our courthouse system, because that's going to be really useful for us in the future. Okay, that's all taken care of. I'm going to start annexing Burgundy. That land is going to be quite useful for us. Bologna, sure, I can royal marry you too. Espionage ideas, let's get this wrapped up. I do kind of want to swap this back to the encourage development and at least do whatever I can do to dev the institution. And then we can swap our capital to an advancement effort. It'll spread into it pretty quickly. 1510. Do we have truces with anybody we can really attack quickly? Like Savoy. I mean, those Occitan culture provinces aren't a bad idea for us to go for. Siambre. Get a Genoa or something too. Genoa would have quite a few cores on the Ottomans. Probably going to take us a while to annex these guys. 1530 is what we're looking at. We could take this probably soon, if we don't already have it. 2 production in Lothian is perfectly fine with me. We are going to keep taking those and going for the institution, or not the institution, the next thing we need to get, next mission done. But yeah, I think this has gone on for long enough. We're going to wrap this up here and finish this up in the next one. So if you liked the episode, I appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.